Hi guys, my name is Keith Noratis, known as the leader and superior of Club LASM, aka lover of animated shows and movies, and I'm here with two of the closest members, Adam.
Hello.
And Lazy Bones.
Hey, what's up?
So first things first, how are we doing in this lovely morning?
Kind of busy actually. I'm on vacation right now, which is why we kind of had to reschedule this podcast, and I guess like it didn't really work. I guess everyone had different schedules, and I kind of feel bad about that. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. How are you, Adam?
Good. I'm literally just finished watching them, so oh my god.
Me too.
I literally had to stay up at midnight. I went to sleep at 2 in the morning, and I woke up at around 8:44. So it's like only 6 hours of sleep for me. Like, honestly, I was completely tired. Thankfully, I was able to have enough energy to rewatch it again when it aired. We should get to the Owl House, since not only the Owl House and Amphibia are just aired, you know. I'm just happy that they actually came back.
Me too. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
Me too. And with the Owl House airing first, we should talk about the Owl House first, then Amphibia. So with that said, we should get to the Owl House episode, Follies at the Coven Day Parade.
Yes.
Yes. So first things first, how did you guys like the episode?
I loved them. Oh my god, I loved it. Oh my god, it's so great having this show back, man. I don't. Since August. Oh my god.
It's like March now. How many months is that? It's 7 months.
Yeah, 7 months,
8 months. I'm sorry.
217 days.
Even worse.
That's how long we waited. 217 days.
7 months.
Yeah.
Feels like. Yeah. Definitely feels that way.
Oh, yeah,
I kind of
definitely.
love seeing so many similar faces of our characters. Like, after 7 months, I've never felt this happy to see as much of the characters that I love all, like, in one place again. I miss those characters, you know? So...
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when it was kind of starting off the episode, like they reintroduced a lot of the subplots that were already established from season 2A, and like at first I thought I was kind of scared because like at first the way they introduced them, it seemed like they were going to go in a less interesting direction with like the rain and some of the other things. But I kind of liked what they revealed later on, actually, with how like Rain's memory was kind of wiped out, and he doesn't remember ever, spending time with Ida on Ida's Requiem, that episode, because last time he remembers seeing Ida was when they broke up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pains for me to see that. Like, pains for me to see Rain completely brainwashed and now Ida in a very difficult situation.
Now they fought in this episode.
That was weird.
What'd you think of Lumity?
Oh my god, where do I begin with? Where do I begin with those two? Those two are like an amazing couple.
I was scared because, like, again, you know how I said I was kind of scared with some of the plots they were introducing. I was afraid it was going to kind of lead to something unsatisfying. I remember that, I was afraid that like the whole plot with like Luce kind of lying to Amity about like knowing about actually finishing the portal door and like and not having gone back to human realm even though she did. Like I was afraid that it's gonna lead to some big argument later on, but no, it kind of understand each other, and that's good. That's really nice, and there were some really wholesome little moments with them. It was cute.
Speaking of unsatisfying moments, Hootie without his skin, Lily at the beginning. What the hell, Dana?
Oh, that was horrifying.
Like, what was that, man?
I don't know. It scares me.
Like, you truly want to introduce us with Hootie with no skin? That's gonna haunt me for, like, eternity.
My actions will haunt me together. My actions will haunt me forever. Hoot hoot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They gave Hootie a little subplot. So like, any other thoughts like you had? Because like, I mean, I really enjoyed it like much more as it went along because even though this is a very crammed kind of episode because it has a lot to like establish and like continue off, it still I think it kind of does a great job at that still with like having to juggle all these plots and like these like subplots in the show and having to kind of continue them in a satisfying and engaging way. I think they did a really good job, with definitely, especially with what they could have done.
I tweeted about the episode how much I really love the healthy relationship between Luce and Amity. Because earlier, before the episode even started, before we were able to return back, I was afraid that Luce was literally hiding the dilemma that she has to face of choosing between the boiling owls and the real world. Luckily, thank goodness she doesn't have to worry about doing that because it feels like Amity is the first person to know the truth. Thankfully, Luce told Amity all about the situation. Both of their hearts are really in the right direction, and I'm really proud of how far Lumity has come. And there's no toxicity between those two. Just healthy, queer relationship.
Do you like what they kind of gave Willow in the episode? Like they gave Amity and Willow a little moment together because Amity hasn't gone to Willow's house ever since they were really young. It was kind of awkward for them at first, but then Amity was asking for like girlfriend advice, and Willow said, if you want some advice, you gotta braid my hair first. I thought that was really cute.
I love that moment too. I love that moment. Like, you all know that we already talked about Willow's character arc a couple months ago, right? I love
that.
Yeah,
we did.
Yes, I love that little moment. Because they already know it takes time to forgive each other after all the horrible things they have experienced apart from their childhoods. It feels so good to see them together again, but taking little baby steps of reconciliation.
I think that's a good way to put it. They're taking little baby steps, and it'll probably pan out something even more, sort of romantic.
Not romantic, but friendship-wise. Amity's already in a romantic relationship with Luce, so.
I was kind of afraid that for most of the episode, like it was going to kind of, it wasn't really going to leave me like wanting more. In the sense that I was going to be scared about what was going to happen next in like the show, with what's expected for most serialized shows. But in the end of the episode, that's when Emperor Belos makes an announcement that like the Day of Unity is in a month. So I guess the most obvious prediction will be that it'll come at the end of the season.
Like in the season finale.
In episode 21.
I honestly feel scared about that. Because Dana said it's going to be a dark season. I mean, dark part of the season.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, when it was going to get darker. I guess it's going to get darker sooner.
Sooner, yeah. And if it did, I might need to get ready for tissues. Because last time I brought my tissues with me, but this time, if it is going to get dark, I have to bring my tissue paper with me.
I know. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It's going to be kind of painful.
Very painful.
Sad.
Etc.
With that said, how would you rate the episode?
I liked it a lot. I was. It wasn't. It was, I guess like. I guess I kind of should have expected that with most things. That it wasn't really. It was. It was kind of a slow burn at first. Like it was trying to introduce a lot of things, but satisfying payoff and with all of them. And like even though we haven't really talked about the Kimura plot, you know, it's kind of interesting with what they do with it a little bit. Not nearly as much as like but the stuff with like Luce and Amity and like the Emperor Bellos reveal and Ida and Rain stuff, but like it was excellent. I give it like an 8.5 maybe.
I tweeted out the rating for 9.7 because I just love Illumini plot more of the story arc, you know? I do feel sorry about Ida nearly losing Rain because they are in a very brainwashed situation. I really like the Illumini moment.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're holding hands a lot.
And not just that,
And it's so wholesome.
but the proper communication, like not lying to each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Again, I was afraid that it was going to lead to some kind of bickering because that's what happens in a lot of these sagas where like these two get in a relationship and then they have to get into a fight or whatever. I was afraid it was going to go into that direction in this episode, but it didn't yet. Hopefully it won't. I pray it doesn't.
Me too.
I know, it was great. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. So with that said, so now with Follies at the Coven Day Parade, what are your thoughts for next week's episode for Elsewhere and Elsewhere? Like,
I mean, I haven't seen the promos yet because, to be honest, I haven't like watched a lot of the trailers for like leaked images for the episodes because like I kind of want to go in kind of blank. I might see some images on my timeline, but I kind of want to go in like not knowing what to expect for the most part. I think next week's episode has to do with Luce and Lilith, right? Learning more about what's his name? Wittebane?
Philip Wittebane.
Oh, wait, what?
Philip Wittebane, that's his name.
Philip Wittebane. Yeah, that's right. I haven't watched the show in so long. I actually haven't watched it since like quite a few months.
August, was it?
I think that might be the last time I watched it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably should have watched some more of those episodes, season 2 episodes before this one. I definitely want to watch this again and some of the other previous episodes before the next one. But yeah, for right now, 8 or 8.5. Can't decide.
I guess that's a lot about that. But that said, thank you all for being in another Lawson podcast. Don't forget, don't leave yet. Since we already got the Owl House out of the way, we still have to discuss about Amphibia, Escape to Amphibia. But yeah, these are separate videos that we're gonna record, right? You already know that.
Yeah, I know that. When you were about to end it, I know I'm still gonna stay.
Yeah. So for the podcast, please be spreading the word for the podcast. So far, we are currently in 34 subscribers, so please like this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that way you won't miss out on any more animation content. With that said, I bid you peace. Bye. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.